Hello, I'm Jared Wyatt with 21st Century Equipment. Today I'm going to discuss Pro Service. Pro Service is a tool that our technicians use to diagnose and repair your equipment. This Pro Service is available to customers for a license fee of $195 per piece of equipment. That gets you into this web page. At this web page you can go over things like warranty information, see how long your warranty is going to last, see any PIPs that might be coming up, and then also go in and do any software updates that are available to you to be sent that are wireless capable. But the main thing you guys as a customer will use is the manuals and instructions for if you wanted to do your own repair and or self-diagnose. Say it's late at night, you can't get a hold of your dealership, you really want to know what is this trouble code, what does it mean, and is it something I can quickly fix myself, or is it something I'm going to need my dealership's help with? You pull up the manuals, go to your tech manual, just like our techs do. You've got diagnostics and tests. Go into your tech manual. In the tech manual, you have a search feature that's AI assisted. So if you have needed to just search something real quick, say fuses or a location, you just type in a search or a keyword, and AI will assist you in finding that. Otherwise, you go back in that tech manual, you just go to diagnostic trouble codes for that piece of equipment, drop into that code identifier, go to that code, and then it does step-by-step on what you should do to verify that code and fix a problem. In here also you'll have all the schematics and troubleshooting options that our technicians have. Deere has allowed customers to fix their own equipment way before now. Up until now, customers could buy their own service advisor and put it on a laptop, and they could fix their own stuff before. Pro Service is even easier, like I said, where it's web-based and at a fee that's pretty reasonable to the average farmer. The price for Pro Service is $195 per serial number. Farmers have always been the type that they want to try and fix it themselves first. Well, this gives them that ability to dive in and try and fix it themselves first if they're wanting to do that. If it's something that they want to reach out to their local service department, we can still help them out as well. So for more information, reach out to one of your 21st Century Equipment locations or call us at 21st Century. Thanks.
Hello everyone, my name is Austin Birkin. I'm a precision ag consultant for 21st Century Equipment. I cover Torrington and Cheyenne area, and up in that area we've been working with municipalities and other landscaping crews. With like this 50P Mini X, recently I installed a modem onto a Mini X, and what that municipality is using with that modem is they're able to look at how much fuel usage, hours, things like that are really kind of giving that data. But also they're really liking the idea of monitoring exactly where that piece of equipment is. They're always out working in a little bit more remote areas. So this is out sometimes being left over weekends. So being able to sit there and put geofences and custom alerts on it. So every time that machine starts up, their boss gets a notification that it's been started up. That helps keep the information and keep the machine safe. So if it's out there in the field, somebody starts it up over the weekend, they're able to keep it safe and being able to know, hey, that had an unapproved startup. It's starting to definitely be a lot more useful, big deal with these kind of units, because fortunately in the world we live in today, it isn't always necessarily safe to leave things at the end of the fields or out in the country. Thefts have been happening a little bit here and there, and because of this modem, it also helps with that anti-theft. So pairing this with an M modem is super easy. It's really cost efficient, and that gives you also that ease of mind that this machine isn't going to be leaving there when you're not there. So if you have an M modem on this plugged into the diagnostic port, like this one has inside the little hatch back there by the engine and radiator, you'd be able to plug that in there, be able to see your hours. And so then that also helps out with you to decide when you need to change oil, keeps that track of those hours, and as well as keeping parts. And so you can use your maintenance plans and set custom alerts for that. So as well as also your diagnostic. So if this is throwing a code, you can be able to have it sent to you, figure out exactly what it is, and also work with your dealership. We have access to those diagnostic codes, be able to kind of save yourself essentially a trip. Because one trip out there from a tech coming out, diagnosing it, then going back to the store, that gets pretty expensive.
I'm Levi Lemons out of the Scottsbluff and Torrington locations. Today we're kind of going to go over CommandPRO, programming it, and all the different functions that you can kind of do with it. This has been out for a few years and it's just getting more and more popular. Really good system. It's really simple, makes it so all of your settings, everything is right here on your joystick. You got here 21 different programmable functions. Got switches on the back, switches on the front. In this machine in particular, we're paired with the planner, and if you're not using turn automation, you can set your iTech functions to raise your planner at your headlands, lower it, set your sequences to it. You can go in, you can set active sets, you can set all your different SCVs, all your different functions to any of these switches on here. Your AutoTrac controls, your resume button is integrated into this, into your 12 key there. You can set your aggressiveness of your shifts and your speed. You can also set your set speeds, and you can just double tap to get to them. It'll take off and go. You just click it and you can go into neutral and it'll coast. If you're hooking up to implements or just moving around, you can pull it over and creep back and forth. It's a pretty slick design. And like our old IVTs, your set speeds and everything are controlled by this scroll wheel here. It's a factory installed option. We have quite a few customers that use them, and everybody that used these, they get to where they love them and wouldn't go back. We're getting more and more of them in on trade and getting used a lot more these days.
My name is Isabel, and I'm a precision ag consultant in the Greeley location. Here we're looking at the JDLink boost, and this has helped a lot of our customers in areas where signal is really bad. We can use this solution to improve that with Starlink. So right here we have the JDLink boost kit. This is $1,000, and that includes all of the hardware and a 3-year license. You will need an M or R modem either on your machine, or you can add that. But this is just allowing us to get Starlink connection in the cab when we're in the field. So when we're putting them on the cab of your machine, they are on the back corner of that machine, and this will just be mounted on top. Then we have some other components that go inside, but this just really helps for data transfer. So if you're needing your machine data to get back into Operations Center, that will help with the connection if you're in areas where the signal is really bad. You can also connect your mobile devices if you're needing to load Operations Center, send work plans from the cab. You can use the Starlink Wi-Fi connection to help you do that when you're in areas with poor signal. We've been able to use these for our service vehicles across our dealership. That's just been really helpful if you're out in the field and you need to connect your computer to do an update, or if you need to load Operations Center to see your machine locations. Definitely a lot of various ways you can use this. This is a really low cost option to improve your connectivity. It is $1,000, and that includes all of the hardware components and a 3-year subscription.